Good morning, everybody. It is the kids' last day. That's right, I made it. I can put you over here. Terrible lighting, guys. I know. I'm so sorry. Tuesday, and I am going to pick up some Starbucks for my coworkers. We are having this contest, like team building contest this morning, where we all have different countries that we are a part of, and then we're going to go and like do different team building activities to find the secret to mind control. Like, it's this neat little role-playing game type thing, what we're doing. So we're supposed to be like amping each other up. So for my kindness challenge and for my amping each other up, I am buying my whole team coffee this morning. So that should be fun. I went ahead and did mobile order because mobile order is life right now. I haven't had any food and I haven't had a lick of coffee, so if I'm not making sense, I'm really sorry about that. I'm having one of those psyched out moments where I feel like I left something on top of my car, but I didn't. I don't think. Yes, 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 yes. Woo! Look at them babies.
In order to ring in, you must do the silliest, worst dance you know.
Oh. Yes! Didn't win, but it was fun. Last day, 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 last day.
Silly?
Huh?
Why is there no that on for?
While they're looking at their books, I'm going to be writing thank you notes with the thank you cards I got from Target. Well, our party was a success, so I'm pretty clean, so that was good. I've got all my thank you notes completely written. I'm gonna go plan for the week we come back over with my teammates and see if we can get some stuff done. Clearly, I haven't had time to reapply my lipstick. That's just the beauty of today, last day. The kids are actually being really, really good, so let's pray that they keep it up. Keep it up. That's it. The kids are gone. We made it. Yes. So right now, we come in tomorrow as well for Teacher Record Day. So I want to make sure that tomorrow I get to just like clean things up in my classroom, like things that have not been working. Like on my Sunday reorganizing and decluttering routine video, I just came in and tried to fix things that were not working or that were causing me stress in the classroom. Different, things that we do, and things change throughout the year. So if you feel like you need to come in and restructure your guided reading area or your desk or things, if it's cluttering up, then the system isn't working. So I am wanting to do that tomorrow. Just kind of prepping myself for that so I can just kind of walk in and start doing it. So right now I'm just kind of doing my routine on breaks, or the day before we go on break, so I can get back to a nice clean classroom that's ready to go. So things that you saw me doing were throwing away all of the bad pencils, the pencils that had been chewed on, pencils that didn't have erasers. I just threw them all away, and I got all brand new pencils and sharpened them all so they're good to go, so I don't have to worry about that in 2 weeks. So got all of my Christmas games that were scattered around the room, so say for math literacy centers or math centers or literacy centers, or my guided reading tubs back here. And I've put those away and got new games in them. And then I've also, you saw me get my listening to reading centers books. Those were all Santa and Christmas books, so I have taken those and put kind of like January books in there. I'm also going to take my Christmas tree down and my Santa down and kind of start taking all of the Christmas decorations down, so on Monday tomorrow I can focus on organizing and reorganizing the stuff that I want to reorganize. So I will show you guys tomorrow what I am wanting to reorganize. It has a lot to do with my tub system, which I love, love, love my tub system for organizing things, but I think I'm going to try and make it even better. So I'm excited to show you guys that. So yeah, I'm also going to take down my words. I need to take down my words too, and my focus wall. So this is my back focus wall. It says like reading and math focus wall. And over here we usually have our anchor charts listed. So I have taken all of those down and it's looking pretty rough. This might be the last year for this. I might have to redo the contact paper. It's been up for 5 years or so. And then above it, I always have kind of like our main idea that we're working on. And then right below it is the anchor chart that goes with it. And then over here are our red words. We use Orton Gillingham. So we use these words for our red words, what are basically sight words. And then I have my seasonal wall, so I'll take that down. I'll probably take down this writing anchor chart, and then the number grid's fine. So yeah, I need to figure out a new spot for the number strips too. So I just have some stuff that have been scattered, so that tells me that the system that I have is not working and I need to kind of fix it. So yeah, if you ever feel like that you have like so many things piled everywhere or your room feels stressed, I've said this before, just like walk into your room and look around and find things that like stress you out. So like the back wall was really stressing me out. So I made sure to go to that wall and figure out, okay, what on this wall is stressing me out? What on this wall do I need to change? So I'm going to be changing that tomorrow so I can start the year off on the right foot. Let me work a little bit more and then we're going to go home and I'm going to edit this vlog and maybe put on some more lipstick. And I'm really hoping that Greg takes me out for sushi because I'm really tired. Really tired, guys, but we made it. We made it. Okay, so I have all of my big ideas up. This is from our reading series, but we also, that's only a supplement for us. We do a reader's workshop, or we're really merging into a reader's workshop. So even though I have those main ideas up, like we really focus on what the kiddos need and the standards, we're moving more into a standards base, which is awesome. Put these up when we introduce the red words. So red words to us are sight words, words that are tricky or have tricky spelling rules. So I always put those up as soon as I introduce them. So I'm gonna stick these in my Monday drawer. This area over here gives me anxiety as well. All that. Another day, another time. I always have a tall person get my holiday tub down. I can't reach it all the way up there. Short people probs. This should be fun. If I fall, y'all are my witness. Supply tip for you. At the beginning of the year, I try and take about, I feel like it's about a fourth of it a fourth of the supplies that you get, like random stuff, and I shove them away to where I don't even touch them. And then halfway throughout the year, I pull them back out and just add them to the rest of the supplies. So it makes you feel like you're being a little bit more stingy if you feel like your crayons are getting low and the kids feel like the crayons are getting low. So I don't put all of my crayons out at the beginning of the year. I stash them away and then I bring them back out, and then we feel like we have a lot more to deal with throughout the rest of the year. And it feels like ever since I've been doing that, I don't run out of supplies by the end of the year. And if I do, then, you know, you can always send home donation forms or buy them yourself or whatever. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been. So this little cube here are things that I'm going to put in my little tray. And then after that, I think I'm going to go home because I've got my things ready for tomorrow. And I've got my stuff all cleaned up back there. No more Christmas tree. And my wall's all clean back there. So I feel good. I feel good coming in tomorrow and reorganizing. Oh, forgot that, Jim. I didn't even know I had these. Oh, kids are going to be so excited. Okay, got my new words up for the new year. Good to go. All right, for my next listen to reading centers, I think I decided on the Emperor's Cool Clothes and Snowman All Year. My Snowman All Year CD has seen better days, so oof, it still works. So I just have 2 listen to reading centers, and then I also have an iPad, but my kids aren't really using my iPad at all this year. They've just been doing listen to reading, so I think I need to step up my iPad game. And here I need to remake my labels. These are pocket full of primary labels. Because I moved my word work centers. So throughout the year, my kiddos slowly get into the daily 5, but we don't really do daily 5. We just kind of use the term word work, I guess. But whenever they work on words, they are offered 2 different items, and then it kind of grows from there. So right now, my kids are actually up to 3 or 4 choices, and then in here is what the listen to reading is. So whenever they're done for listen to reading, they go and take a dry erase marker, and we're working on sequencing right now, so they're going to do first, next, then last on their book, and then they take a picture of it and put it on Seesaw, because we use Seesaw. Erase it and put it back in there, and then they're done. So I need to make more of my little labels. I don't know why I don't have those from last year. I told you guys that we got our building renovated, so we had to move everything out, so I lost like a ton of stuff. But I was also in like a throwing away mood last year. Everything, declutter. The year I'm like, I think I threw that away. One here, and these kids left them. Go figure. So that's done. I don't have to do that tomorrow. I still have it on Frosty the Snowman. We watched Frosty before we went to lunch today. Okay. All right, so tomorrow I will get to tackle this area back here. This was actually where my Christmas tree was, so I can move that back now. It's just kind of like a to-do bucket. Yeah, it's overflowing. I'll have to figure that out tomorrow. And then we're gonna go through my tub situation and yeah, figure out my guided reading center and reorganize a little bit. Okay, I'm so tired. I am going to be ending this vlog here. If you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit to subscribe so you don't miss another Coffee Crew video, and I will see you guys tomorrow on Teacher Record Day.